What's up, Pythonistas? This is Bob from PyBites. Today I want to introduce you to a very exciting feature. I think one of the most exciting features so far, and that's interview bytes for the enterprise tier. And I'm logged in as the enterprise admin, and I already added 2 enterprise bytes. Now the new feature we have is that on an enterprise byte you can now set that as an interview byte. So you go down into the byte, and there's this new checkbox, make a public link to this byte for interviewing. And we give a little bit of an explanation here how that works, but I will demo it in this video. So I make this an interview byte. And now a URL appears here at the bottom. And I can copy that to my clipboard and send it out to the person I'm going to interview. So here I'm logged in as that other user. I get that link and I get access to that byte from that enterprise. And the nice thing is that the sidebar also changes to that theme of that enterprise, although this user is not part of that enterprise, because if I go back to my dashboard, I'm still in the default theme, right? So here I'm at the interview interface. It's the same as a regular byte, but it says interview byte. We don't show a solution button. I can toggle my previous revisions. I did this byte before, so I have already some saves, but this would not be visible from the start. And I got the run code only button available, which normally is a premium feature, but we thought it would be useful for the interviewee to have a console while coding the solution. And of course the save and run test, that saves the code that's here and runs the tests against that code. So in this case I can see the test, but we also implemented another feature that the admin can hide the tests. So if I don't want to show the test, I can also do that. And if I now hit refresh, the tests are hidden. And yes, there's this orange banner here that explains to the interviewee how this works. So you can submit as many times as you want. You can use the run code only console. And only when you pass the test will your solution become visible to the interviewer. And if you want to bail out from the interview process, you can just hit try again to put the byte in an incomplete state, and then it's not shared anymore. So I will show that now. So let me just copy. So I would start here and I would code my thing. Let's make it pass just from the start. So this is all regular byte stuff. And at this point I got my points, and then now it's visible to the interviewer. So if I go to the interviewer account, there's a submission button here. And here I see all these submissions. And this is my last one, which I just made. If I decide I don't want this to be visible anymore, I want to bail out from the whole interview process, just take this byte again. The byte is now in an incomplete state, and we say here it's actually unshared with the interviewer. So if I now refresh, my last submission is gone. So this is really it. Last thing, of course, if the interview process is over or the enterprise admin wants to unpublish this byte, just uncheck that make a public link box, update the byte, and if I refresh now, the byte is not accessible anymore. So that way you can easily untoggle that and make a byte temporarily available for interviewing, but not permanently. So that's the interviewing feature, which is part of the enterprise tier, which we think is actually the best tier. I mean, doing exercises in a team context or supplementing your own training in your company is really powerful. And now using it as an external tool to interview job candidates, to acquire top talent, makes it even more powerful. So we hope you enjoy this feature, as all the rest of the stuff we have been implementing. And any questions or feedback, just contact us on Slack or Twitter. And we hope to salute you on our Code Challenges platform. Thank you for watching.